Welcome everyone to Second Life Travels once again. We are at Fairy Grove, and as you can see from over there, we're actually very close to the tiny Isle of Mist that we did some time ago. Once again, I'm a tiny. I don't remember if I did this avatar last time or if I did my other fairy one, but either way, we're going to be checking out this tiny little place today. And it was done by the Linden Moles, as most of the islands here on this little chain has been. We're actually not that far away from the Linden Mole's home, which I'm probably going to show off here once we get through at least another island. But these are pretty sparkly here. I guess this is supposed to be, as noted, like a mystical grove where all the fairies live and whatnot. You can see the fairy homes here, actually. And since I am a tiny, we can actually get a view of how these buildings look. And I actually have my distance up all the way, so we're actually seeing a little bit of stuff like hanging around in the sky there. But yeah, this is the... So you can actually see that these would be decent homes, like maybe a 1 or 2 room spot for little tinies here. Unfortunately, they don't actually open up. They're not made to be that way, but they still pretty much look like what you would expect for tinies here. We also have a little well over there, actually, too. You can see how the flowers are really big as well, even for my size. But yeah, after I did Tiny Isle of Mist, I noticed that there was a chain of islands here that were tiny-based, and I sort of wanted to go ahead and grab them and take a look at them as we could. That's a wishing well. Nice view of both of the little buildings here at the same time. You can see the nice little vines, glowing lights going on them as well. There's a little lake basically right in the middle of this. It doesn't look like there's too much besides forest off this way. Just kind of give us a nice little walk through of this, I guess. I think at one point this was probably made specifically for tinies to live at. Like, there may have actually been tinies that, like, community-wise maybe lived here at some point. We see a bit of mainland off that way. And it looks like I can't actually jump onto the lily pads. But yeah, it's see 3 other houses here, which are different from the ones we've seen. These ones are actually tree houses. We also have this little pavilion here right in the middle. There's a little tiny bridge that we can go across. And we have these little tiny seats here as well. Looks like there's a spell book or some sort of book there. We can even sit in these tiny little chairs. Get a nice view around in this pavilion. Does look nice here. Since I'm looking over this way towards the mainland, it gets a little choppy off that way. But I kind of wanted to show off the different island change to show how close they are to each other. Yeah, it looks like a spellbook. Even has a little wand here. Summoning a spirit or ghost. There's a little boiling bowl on there as well. Yeah, these look pretty neat. They look like they're smaller than the ones further on. This is probably a 1 room, I imagine. And I have seen functional, like, little tiny houses. There are plenty of them that are actually made that are just basically like a sittable spot with different poses around the house or whatnot. Some of them you can actually live in. Yeah, that looks like that's about it for Fairy Grove here. Little tiny fairy village. A little bit of forest here. I definitely liked it though. Yeah, I just gave a little bit of a quick jump around to see if there was anything else, and it doesn't particularly look like it. You can see that island off that way distance. That would be probably our next destination along this island chain. Back there's tiny Isle of Mist, and off further off towards that island would be the Lindemols region. That's their home. And that's a nice little view of the mainland that's right here as well. As you see, it's pretty busy. Anything along shore of mainland is pretty busy because everybody likes the, if there's any water by it that they can use, everybody wants to have it so they can have boats. But yeah, that'll be about it for us today. Tiny spot for tiny people. You can see a yacht out that way, actually. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time. Here real soon.